Just one fall, and your independence could be gone for good. Scary, isn't it? But here's the thing. It often starts with something so small. You barely notice it, your legs getting weaker. Have you ever found yourself getting more winded going up the stairs than you used to? Or felt a bit wobbly when trying to stand up from your favorite chair? If any of that sounds familiar, this video is about to change the way you think about your legs after 60. A lot of people think weak legs are just a normal part of getting older. And sure, aging does bring natural changes to our bodies. But the deeper cause? It's something most folks don't even realize is happening: muscle loss. It's a slow, silent process that sneaks up on you. And sadly, many people ignore it, until it's too late. In this video, we'll dive into 6 powerful foods that doctors and aging specialists recommend to help you preserve muscle strength in your legs, prevent dangerous falls, and stay steady and mobile for years to come. Each food comes with a real-life story. True accounts of Americans over 60 who dramatically improved their quality of life simply by making smart changes to their daily diet. 1. Sweet potatoes. The unsung hero for stronger legs after 60. I never thought a simple potato could save my legs. That's what Harold, 72, from Utah told us. One day, he nearly fractured his hip after stumbling while trying to get out of his recliner. You don't have to fall to know your legs are getting weaker. It often starts quietly. You get winded going upstairs. You take longer to rise from a chair. A 15-minute grocery run leaves you looking for a place to sit. And one day, you nearly lose your balance, because your legs just don't respond the way they used to. It's not because you're lazy. And it's not just aging. The real culprit is muscle loss, a condition called sarcopenia that creeps in with age. And when your muscles, especially in your legs, start to fade, it's not just fatigue you'll feel. You're at risk of losing something much bigger: your independence. But here's the good news. You can fight back, starting with what's on your plate. And sweet potatoes are one of your secret weapons. For years, many baby boomers were told to avoid carbs, afraid of weight gain, diabetes, or just thinking carbs are filler food. But not all carbs are bad. The real troublemakers are the fast-burning kinds, like white bread and refined pasta. Sweet potatoes? They are different, especially when baked, boiled, or steamed. They are loaded with complex carbs, which provide steady energy without causing blood sugar spikes. They are high in fiber, which keeps you full longer and helps manage your weight. They are rich in beta-carotene, which fights inflammation and protects your muscle cells. Vitamin A helps repair muscle tissue, especially around the hips and thighs. And potassium supports healthy muscle function and helps prevent cramps and spasms. Susan, 68, from South Carolina, used to walk with a tripod cane at the park. Not because of osteoporosis, but because her legs just couldn't keep her balanced. My grandkids used to call me Grandma Robot, she said. I laughed it off, but deep down, it broke my heart. Her turning point came when her nutritionist suggested adding baked sweet potatoes to her lunch each day. Just 6 weeks later, Susan was walking without her cane. She could stroll for 30 minutes without needing a break. No miracle. just muscles finally getting the fuel they needed to rebuild. Here's the science. Every time you walk, squat, or bend, your muscles experience tiny micro tears. Young bodies heal fast. But after 60, you need more anti-inflammatory nutrients to help your muscles recover and grow stronger. Without them, recovery slows down. You get sore more often. Stairs feel harder. Your knees ache. Your joints stiffen. You move less. And the less you move, the more muscle you lose. Sweet potatoes help break that vicious cycle. And they don't have to be boring. Bake a batch for the week. Pair them with boiled eggs and avocado for a hearty breakfast. Make a creamy sweet potato carrot soup with a hint of ginger for dinner. Toss roasted sweet potatoes into a salad with walnuts and leafy greens. Or blend them into a smoothie with banana and almond milk for a nutritious treat. Dr. Emily Watson, a geriatric specialist from Chicago, shared, "I had a 75-year-old patient who started eating just 150 grams of sweet potato daily, plus a short morning walk. After 3 months, her leg muscle scans showed remarkable improvement." You don't need overpriced superfoods or trendy health hacks. Sometimes, the answer is something your grandma used to cook. So if you feel tired when standing too long, struggle with stairs, get nighttime leg cramps, or have nearly fallen when getting up, and you want to eat healthy without strict dieting, it might be time to bring sweet potatoes back to your table. Sweet potatoes aren't a fad. They've sustained generations of Americans through the hardest times. But now, with just a little intention, they can be more than a comfort food. They can be the key to stronger legs, greater freedom, and a life you can keep walking through on your own 2 feet. 2. Oats. Sustainable energy for every step after 60. As we get older, it's not just wrinkles or gray hair that show up. Energy and muscle strength can start fading faster than we'd like. Many older adults describe it the same way. "It feels like my legs just have no power." This doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of years of small, silent changes. A diet lacking essential nutrients, poor absorption, less physical activity, and a body that slowly loses its ability to repair itself. The good news? You can stop this from getting worse, and even improve it. One of the simplest ways to start is by changing how you begin your day. With a bowl of oats. Americans often call oats fuel for the body. But not all fuel is created equal. Fast food, refined sugar, and white bread. That's fast-burning fuel. It gives you a quick spike of energy. And then you crash. For older adults, those crashes are risky. They can cause sudden dizziness, falls from unexpected fatigue, and lingering exhaustion that kills your motivation to move. But oats? They release energy slowly and steadily. They help you stay focused, active, and balanced throughout the day. What makes oats truly special is a fiber called beta-glucan. It helps stabilize blood sugar, which is critical for anyone with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. It also feeds the good bacteria in your gut, helping your body absorb important nutrients like vitamins B and D, and iron. A healthy gut means better digestion. better nutrient absorption, and better muscle function. In just 100 grams of oats, you'll find a trio of nutrients that help fight tired legs. Iron delivers oxygen to your muscles. Low iron makes you feel weak, shaky, and fatigued. Magnesium helps relax muscles, prevents nighttime leg cramps, and relieves heaviness in the legs. Plant-based protein repairs muscle fibers after activity. Unlike animal protein, it doesn't raise blood acidity, making it gentler on your kidneys and digestive system. Ronald, 71, from Oregon, started having leg cramps every night. Some nights were so bad, he had to get up in the freezing cold just to walk it off. His wife took him to a nutritionist. No pills, no fancy treatments. Just one simple suggestion: try switching to oats for breakfast. So he did. Soaked oats overnight with almond milk, chia seeds, cinnamon, and blueberries. 3 weeks later, he realized the cramps were gone. Now he hikes with friends every week, without having to stop halfway. A study from Tufts University in Massachusetts found that adults over 65 who regularly ate oats maintained 20% more muscle mass than those who didn't, and had 18% fewer falls caused by muscle weakness. That's no coincidence. It's the result of steady energy, anti-inflammatory nutrients, and improved digestion, all from one simple food. Even more impressive, oats may help improve your mood. They balance blood sugar and boost serotonin, the feel-good hormone. And for older adults, waking up in a better mood isn't just nice. It's key to staying motivated and active all day long. And oats don't have to be boring. Soak them overnight with plant-based milk, chia seeds, bananas, or blueberries. For a cool, refreshing breakfast, cook them warm with chopped apples and a dash of cinnamon. For a cozy, comforting start, make healthy oat bars with applesauce, eggs, and walnuts. For an energizing snack, or mix them with Greek yogurt and flax seeds. Chill in a jar and enjoy post-workout. Our Stay Healthy After 60 community has shared amazing stories too. Robert, 74, from Phoenix said, "I used to be addicted to donuts, but after switching to oats every morning, I lost almost 13 pounds in 3 months without feeling like I was dieting." Marlene, 69, from Ohio shared, "Oats keep me full for hours, and finally helped with the constipation I've struggled with for years. Something no supplement could fix." For best results, choose steel-cut or old-fashioned rolled oats, as they retain more nutrients. Avoid instant oats. They are often loaded with sugar and stripped of fiber. And pair your oats with healthy fats, like nut butter, chia seeds, or almond milk, to help your body absorb all those nutrients better. Just don't overdo it with honey or syrup, as too much sugar can spike your blood sugar. Oats are a powerhouse for people over 60. They give you lasting energy, support better digestion, reduce cramps, strengthen muscles, and even lift your mood. They help with weight control without strict dieting. They are affordable, easy to cook, gentle on your stomach, and powerful for your heart, brain, and legs. At the end of the day, oats aren't just a breakfast food. They are a daily companion, helping you start your mornings with strength, comfort, and confidence. 3. Avocados. Nature's lubricant for smooth movement after 60. For decades, fat was treated like the enemy of heart health. People avoided all high-fat foods, even healthy ones like avocados, because of a common myth: eating fat makes you fat. But modern medicine has proven the opposite. Healthy fats aren't just good for heart. They are silent heroes that help protect your joints, support muscle strength, and keep your body moving with ease and comfort. And avocados? They are one of the most perfect plant-based fat sources for adults over 60. Think of your body like a finely tuned machine. When you're young, your joints and muscles move like well-oiled gears. But over time, your natural joint lubrication and connective tissue wear down. That's when the problems begin. Joints start cracking. Your knees ache when you get out of bed. Shoulders and wrists tire quickly. Bending or standing becomes harder and more uncomfortable. So, what's the usual advice? Exercise more. But if your body lacks natural lubrication, every movement feels like pedaling a rusty bike. The more you move, the more it hurts. That's why adding healthy fats is essential. They support your body from the inside out, helping you move without pain, stiffness, or strain. One avocado contains around 15 grams of fat, and nearly 80% of it is heart-healthy monounsaturated fat. This kind of fat reduces inflammation in your joints, helps absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, protects muscle tissue, supports strong bones, and aids in nerve function and brain-to-muscle communication. It also strengthens the outer layer of your muscle and nerve cells, so your movements become smoother and more responsive. Research shows that people who eat more monounsaturated fats have up to 23% lower risk of chronic inflammation than those who don't get enough. Here's something you might not know. One medium avocado contains up to 975 milligrams of potassium, almost 60% more than a medium banana. Potassium keeps your electrolytes in balance, helps muscles contract and nerves fire properly, prevents nighttime cramps, regulates blood pressure, and reduces stress on your knees and weight-bearing joints. As we age, our kidneys slow down, causing more potassium to be lost through urine. That can lead to muscle fatigue, weak legs, and poor coordination. Avocados not only supply plenty of potassium, they are also easy to digest and don't spike your blood sugar, making them ideal for people with type 2 diabetes. Janice, 65, from Texas, shared her story. Every morning, I'd wake up with stabbing knee pain, especially on cold days. I thought it was just old age catching up to me. A dietitian suggested I swap out butter and cheese with real avocados. I started simple: avocado and boiled egg sandwiches for lunch, and almond avocado smoothies in the afternoon. After just 2 weeks, I couldn't believe the change. No more tightness in my knees. Walking around the park became easier. Most importantly, I felt like I had control over my body again. Beyond fats and potassium, avocados are rich in choline. Choline supports communication between your brain and muscles. They are also packed with vitamin B6 and magnesium, which help with energy metabolism and muscle relaxation. Without enough choline, your body struggles with even simple reflexes, like stepping back to avoid tripping, or catching your balance when you twist. Adding choline from avocados helps you walk with more confidence, reduce shaking or wobbliness, and react faster to avoid falls. Willard, 70, from Arizona, recalled, "I once fell in the kitchen because I turned too fast and my legs didn't keep up. Ever since, I've been afraid of sudden movements." A yoga friend recommended I eat avocados regularly, so I started adding half an avocado to breakfast. Sometimes I make guacamole and dip veggies into it. A month later, I noticed I moved more smoothly. No more fear of falling. And I felt more confident in my daily routine. Avocados are incredibly versatile and tasty. Avocado toast with boiled eggs. Creamy smoothies with avocado and almond milk. Fresh guacamole with carrots or celery. Avocado, orange, and walnut salad. In just 100 grams of ripe avocado, you get 15 grams of anti-inflammatory healthy fats, nearly 1,000 milligrams of potassium for muscle and heart health, 7 grams of fiber for digestion and weight control, vitamin E for antioxidant protection, folate and B6 for energy metabolism. Dr. Jennifer Moore, a geriatric physician from Seattle, explained, "Older adults need good fats to stay mobile. But many avoid avocados, thinking they are too high in calories. In reality, avocados stabilize blood sugar, reduce snack cravings, and support joint and muscle health incredibly well. I always tell my patients, skip the cheese or deli meat, go for avocado at lunch instead." When should you add avocado to your diet? Do your joints ache when you wake up? Is it hard to twist, bend, or get up? Have you ever slipped or nearly fallen? Do you get nighttime leg cramps? Do you feel unsteady when you turn quickly? If you answered yes to 2 or more, it's time to invite avocado onto your plate. Did you know that nearly 70% of Americans over 65 experience muscle loss without realizing it? They assume they are just getting old. But the truth is, their muscles are shrinking due to lack of nutrition. And the scary part? That loss of strength can cost you your independence after just one fall. The good news is, you can reverse that trend. And it starts with what you eat, every single day. So keep watching, because we've got 3 more powerhouse foods waiting to change the way you move, feel, and live after 60. 4. Berries. Nature's armor against silent muscle aging. Muscle loss isn't just about lack of exercise or poor nutrition. After age 60, one of the most dangerous threats to your muscle health comes from within: oxidative stress. You can feel it happening. It doesn't cause instant pain or make you fall today. But quietly, over time, it reduces muscle mass, weakens elasticity, and leads to widespread muscle fatigue. If you want to stay strong and in control as you age, your muscles need a biological shield. One of the most powerful and often overlooked sources of that protection is berries. Blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, black currants. Inside your body, millions of chemical reactions happen every second. Some of them release unstable molecules called free radicals. These radicals damage cell membranes, DNA, and muscle tissue. When we're young, our bodies neutralize these free radicals easily. But after 60, the defense system weakens. Your body produces fewer antioxidant enzymes. Your muscle repair slows down. The result? Muscle fibers break down faster. Muscle mass declines more rapidly. Flexibility fades. Legs feel heavy, sore, and tired even after simple tasks. That's where berries come in. Most berries have deep red, purple, or blue colors, thanks to a powerful compound called anthocyanins. These natural pigments neutralize free radicals, protect muscle tissue from oxidative damage, and slow down age-related muscle degeneration. Berries also contain polyphenols, which boost circulation and oxygen delivery to muscles. Plus, they are rich in vitamin C, an essential nutrient for producing collagen, the structural protein found in muscles, tendons, and ligaments. Collagen makes up over 25% of the protein in your body. It keeps your muscles elastic, tendons strong, and joints flexible. But after 60, your collagen production drops. Without enough vitamin C, amino acids, and antioxidants, you may experience stiff joints, weak ligaments, and loss of muscle resilience. Berries offer a natural, easy-to-digest source of vitamin C, perfect for aging adults. Loretta, 69, from New York, shared her experience. I started making smoothies each morning with blueberries, raspberries, and a little flaxseed, mostly to get more vitamin C. But after just a month, I noticed I could walk farther, climb inclines more easily, and that heavy leg feeling started to fade. I thought it was all in my head, but my dietitian said it could be the polyphenols and vitamin C I was finally getting enough of. Now, I never skip my morning berries. Many older adults stay active with walking, yoga, or swimming. But after a workout, they often feel lingering soreness in the legs or hips, slow muscle recovery, and fatigue that lasts for days. Studies show that anthocyanins in berries reduce post-exercise muscle damage, speed up recovery, and lower chronic inflammation in large muscle groups like thighs, calves, and the lower back. A berry smoothie after your workout isn't just refreshing. It helps your muscles recover and rebuild. Matthew, 66, from Denver, shared his story. I go hiking weekly with my retirement group, but I'd always feel calf pain for 2 days afterward. A retired nurse in our group suggested I try berries post-hike. So I started mixing raspberries with yogurt and oats. I was shocked. The next day, no more lingering pain. I could still work in the garden without soreness. I realized I had finally given my body what it really needed. Let's look at some powerful berries. Blueberries, 100 grams high in anthocyanins and around 10 milligrams of vitamin C. Great for protecting nerves and fighting oxidation. Raspberries, 100 grams rich in anthocyanins and around 26 milligrams of vitamin C. Good for inflammation and muscle repair. Strawberries, 100 grams about 58 milligrams of vitamin C. Helps boost collagen and immune support. Black currants, 100 grams up to 200 milligrams of vitamin C. Supports circulation and heart health. You can easily add berries to your daily meals. Blend blueberries, raspberries, almond milk, and flaxseed into a smoothie. Top Greek yogurt with mixed berries and chia seeds. Cook oats with berries, banana, and plant milk. Snack on frozen berries mixed with walnuts between meals. Dr. Laura Benton, a nutrition expert from Chicago, advises. I recommend my older patients eat at least half a cup of berries per day. They help prevent muscle loss, speed up recovery. And they are blood sugar friendly, great for those with diabetes or prediabetes. Best of all, they are easy to eat, easy to digest, and have almost no side effects. When should you start eating more berries? Do your arms and legs tire quickly? Do you need long breaks after walking? Are your muscles soft or sagging? Do you wake up with stiff joints or dry skin? Do you struggle with digestion or get frequent minor infections? If you said yes to 2 or more, it's time to add berries to your daily routine before it's too late. 5. Salmon. The gold standard for muscle recovery, endurance, and silent inflammation relief after 60. Your muscles don't weaken just because you're getting older. If you're over 60 and often feel leg fatigue, shaky hands, or like climbing stairs is a major challenge, the real causes may go deeper than age. A lack of quality protein and chronic, low-grade inflammation. That's why salmon, a fatty cold water fish rich in omega-3, protein, and vitamin B12, is considered one of the most powerful foods to rebuild, nourish, and preserve muscle strength as we age. Your body is constantly renewing itself. Every day, millions of old muscle cells break down and are replaced by new ones. When we're young, this process happens quickly. But after 60, that regeneration slows down by 30 to 40%. Without enough high-quality protein, your body struggles to repair muscle damage after activity, maintain muscle mass, and prevent age-related muscle loss. Salmon provides complete protein, including all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to build and repair muscle tissue. Just 100 grams of salmon gives you around 22 grams of protein, similar to a serving of chicken breast, but with less saturated fat and far more omega-3. One of the most overlooked threats to mobility in older adults is chronic low-grade inflammation. It can affect muscle tissue, causing persistent soreness, knee and hip joints, making stairs painful, and connective tissue, leaving you stiff when you wake up. Omega-3 in salmon, especially EPA and DHA, can reduce the body's production of inflammatory compounds, increase cell membrane flexibility, and improve blood flow to damaged muscles. A study from Tufts University, involving 2,000 adults over 65, found that those who regularly consumed omega-3 from salmon had higher muscle density and up to 25% faster mobility recovery compared to those who didn't. Many people over 60 often say, "I just run out of energy so quickly. I wake up tired." My arms and legs feel weak, even though I eat regularly. One common cause? A vitamin B12 deficiency. Vitamin B12 is water-soluble and essential for red blood cell formation, cellular energy production, and sending nerve signals from your brain to your muscles. Salmon is one of the richest natural sources of B12. Just 100 grams provides over 150% of your daily B12 needs. Henry, 73, from Washington, shared. Climbing stairs used to feel impossible. I'd reach the second floor and have to sit down to catch my breath. I figured it was just old age. But my daughter, who's a nurse, suspected I wasn't getting enough protein. My doctor agreed and suggested I eat salmon 2 to 3 times a week. After 1 month, I felt a noticeable difference. I could get up the stairs without resting. My body felt stronger, lighter. I no longer woke up feeling drained. The biggest change? My recovery time. Mowing the lawn used to wipe me out for the whole day. Now, I'm back on my feet in 15 minutes. To keep your muscles strong, you need 3 things: oxygen, nutrients, and waste removal. All of that depends on healthy blood circulation. When circulation is poor, your muscles don't get enough oxygen and tire easily. They miss out on nutrients and begin shrinking. And they can't clear out toxins, leading to inflammation. The omega-3 and protein in salmon help improve blood vessel function, lower bad cholesterol, raise good cholesterol, and boost circulation to muscles. This leads to less soreness after activity, better results from light exercise, and more confidence in your movement. Eleanor, 69, from California, shared. I used to feel a dull ache in my hips after walks. But after adding salmon to dinner on Tuesdays and Fridays, I felt a change. I can now stand in the kitchen longer, baking cookies for my grandkids. I can walk farther. And my knees don't feel stiff anymore when I get out of bed. For seniors recovering from surgery, fractures, or long hospital stays, salmon can accelerate muscle tissue repair, help prevent muscle loss during inactivity, and support a faster return to active living. Rehab doctors often recommend more salmon to rebuild muscle around healing joints. Here are some simple, delicious ways to enjoy salmon. Roast salmon with seasonal vegetables. Salmon salad with avocado and leafy greens. Canned salmon with lemon mustard dressing. Pan-seared salmon sandwich on whole grain bread. Each 100-gram portion of salmon provides 22 grams of protein to build and repair muscle, 2.3 grams of omega-3 to reduce inflammation and improve circulation, 3 micrograms of vitamin B12 to boost energy, 500 IU of vitamin D to support calcium absorption, 36 micrograms of selenium for antioxidant defense. Dr. Peter Andrews, a geriatric specialist in Boston, says, "If I had to pick just one protein for adults over 65, it would be salmon. It delivers more than just protein. It reduces inflammation, supports brain health, and improves blood flow. I recommend my patients eat salmon at least twice a week. And most of them report big improvements in just a month." Some tips for older adults eating salmon. Choose wild-caught or responsibly farmed salmon to avoid heavy metal contamination. Avoid deep frying. Bake, steam, or pan-sear with minimal oil instead. For canned salmon, pick low-sodium options with no added sugar or harsh preservatives. If you've had gout or kidney stones, talk to your doctor. Salmon contains purines, but much less than red meat. Salmon isn't just food. It's medicine for your muscles. It helps you stay active, independent, and energized one bite at a time. 6. Eggs. A small but mighty weapon for stronger legs and a more active life after 60. After 60, every step counts. But one of the simplest ways to keep your legs strong and stable might already be sitting in your kitchen: the humble egg. Packed with complete protein, vitamin D, choline, and other essential nutrients that support your muscles, bones, and nervous system. Eggs are like a natural supplement you can enjoy every day, no prescription needed. Muscles don't just grow from movement. They need building blocks to repair and stay strong. Those building blocks are amino acids, the foundation of all proteins. Your body needs 20 different amino acids. But 9 of them are essential, meaning you can only get them from food. Eggs provide all 9 essential amino acids, making them one of the highest quality protein sources out there. Even better than beef or milk. After age 60, if you're not getting enough high-quality protein, you could lose 1 to 2% of your muscle mass every year. Without these key amino acids, your muscle fibers can't repair properly. They shrink. They soften. And you start feeling weaker, more tired, and more prone to falls. Many older adults describe this feeling as if their legs don't listen anymore, or that they can't react fast enough when they trip. It might not be due to weakness. It could be due to a lack of choline, a nutrient essential for communication between the brain and muscles. Every time you take a step, your brain sends signals to your muscles through motor neurons. Without enough choline, those signals become delayed or scrambled, leading to poor balance and slower reflexes. Just one egg contains about 150 milligrams of choline, almost 30% of your daily need. Vitamin D does more than strengthen bones. It also plays a direct role in muscle performance. It helps your body absorb calcium, but also activates muscle cells to increase strength and flexibility. Without enough vitamin D, you might experience muscle fatigue, aching calves, weakened thigh and hip muscles, and a 70% higher risk of falling. The yolk in eggs is one of the few natural sources of vitamin D. Pairing eggs with a little morning sun is a great way to keep your levels healthy. Sandra, 66, from Illinois, shared, "I went to the doctor and found out I had a severe vitamin D deficiency. I was constantly tired, sleeping poorly, and tripping over doorways. My doctor told me to eat eggs every day and get some morning sun. After 3 to 4 weeks, I was sleeping better. The heavy feeling in my thighs went away, and I stopped fearing that moment of getting out of a chair." Eggs help maintain thigh and calf muscle mass, key areas that support balance, stability, and confident movement. They also help repair muscle tissue after walking, doing yoga, or household chores. By supporting coordination between muscles, joints, and nerves, eggs help you react faster to obstacles, stabilize yourself after a slip, and move more smoothly overall. A 2021 study found that adults over 65 who ate at least one egg per day walked faster and had up to 17% greater strength in their legs and arms compared to those who rarely ate eggs. When paired with greens and light exercise, eggs help reduce fall risk by nearly 40% in just 6 months. Marcus, 71, from Georgia, shared his experience. I used to struggle walking downhill. My knees would tremble and my feet felt weak. A doctor recommended I eat eggs in the morning. So I switched to a breakfast of boiled eggs, whole grain bread, and fresh greens. Within a month, I could get up more easily, balance better stepping into the shower, and feel steadier overall. I didn't need a gym or pills, just a simple egg. When used the right way, eggs can do so much for people over 60. Here are some easy and delicious ideas. Boiled eggs with avocado and rye toast. Omelets with spinach and mushrooms. Soft-boiled eggs with black pepper on a salad. Poached eggs with light chicken broth for dinner. A medium egg, about 50 grams, provides 6 grams of high-quality protein, 40 IU of vitamin D, 150 milligrams of choline, 0.6 micrograms of vitamin B12, 15.4 micrograms of selenium, a powerful antioxidant. Dr. Karen Ellis, a geriatric specialist in Minnesota, explains, I've seen so many patients with reduced mobility and no clear reason. After reviewing their diets, I found they lacked enough quality protein and vitamin D. Adding just one egg each morning made a big difference. Eggs are one of the most affordable and effective foods I recommend for seniors. A few things to keep in mind. If you have high cholesterol, stick to more egg whites than yolks, or limit to 3 to 5 eggs per week. Avoid heavy frying, opt for boiled, steamed, or lightly cooked eggs. Pair eggs with vegetables and whole grains to boost antioxidant absorption. If you have gout, consult your doctor before increasing egg consumption. Eggs are small, but mighty. They support strength, balance, energy, and confidence. And they just might be the easiest way to stay strong one day, and one step at a time. Once you turn 60, strength isn't about having big muscles or moving like you did in your 20s. It's about being able to get up in the morning on your own, walk with confidence, and live independently, without relying on anyone else. And to do that, you don't need to hit the gym every day. What you do need is to nourish your legs, your heart, and your muscles with the food you put on your plate. Eggs, to sharpen your reflexes. Salmon, to help muscles recover and rebuild. Oats and sweet potatoes, to keep you energized throughout the day. Avocados, to lubricate your joints and ease movement. Berries, to armor your muscles against silent aging. And if you have a loved one, a parent, a grandparent, or a partner, who's starting to feel unsteady, whose legs shake going up the stairs, or who hesitates before taking that next step, don't wait for a fall to care about muscle strength. Share this video with them, because even a small misstep can take away a lifetime of independence. And if you are already using some of these foods, Drop a comment below. What changes have you noticed after a week? After a month? Don't keep the secret to healthy aging to yourself. Let's share it, so more people can walk stronger, live better, and feel empowered every single day.